Hello, this is the lecture number 6 for the chapter Trigonometry, class 11th, and we are discussing the exercise 3.3. Let us take the question number 6 very carefully. You have to detect the formula being used in the left hand side. See it very carefully that these two angles, that is, if you let this as A, this is B, then this is also A and this is also B. Now this is the formula of cos A, cos B minus sin A, sin B. See it very carefully. Cos A cos B minus sin A sin B is the formula of cos A plus B. This is cos A plus B, where A is pi by 4 minus x, B is pi by 4 minus y. Now simplify this bracket. 45 plus 45 is 90. You take minus common in the last two terms. So this comes out to be cos 90 minus theta, which is equal to sin theta. Theta here is pi by x plus phi. So this is the direct formula, but you have to detect the formula being used in this question. Now in question number 7, it is tan pi by 4 plus x. That is, in the numerator you have to use the formula of tan a plus b. In the denominator we have tan pi by minus x, where you have to use the formula of tan a minus b. So in the numerator, tan a plus tan b upon 1 minus tan a into tan b. In the denominator we have tan a minus tan b upon 1 plus tan a into tan b. Tan 45 1 plus tan x 1 minus tan 45 is 1, tan x 1 minus tan x upon 1 plus tan x. Simplify it. 1 plus tan x upon 1 minus tan x. Division. Take the reciprocal and multiply. It comes out to be 1 plus tan x upon 1 minus tan x, which is equal to 1 plus tan x whole square upon 1 minus tan x whole square. So this is the easy question. Question number 8 is directly based on the identities you have done. Cos 180 plus x is equal to minus cos x. You can write like this. Pi plus x means in third quadrant. In the third quadrant, cos is negative. In 180-degree angle, the trigonometric ratio does not change. That's a short way you can do it. Cos minus x, which is in the fourth quadrant. In the fourth quadrant, cos x is positive. This is sin 180 minus x, which is in the second quadrant. In the second quadrant, sin x is positive, and in 180-degree angle, trigonometric ratio does not change. So sin ka sin hi will be there. Cos 90 plus x means the second quadrant. In the second quadrant, cos is negative, and in 90-degree angle, the trigonometric ratio change. That is, cos will become sin for 90 and 270, and the trigonometric ratio remains same in 180 and 360. So 90 plus x second quadrant, cos is negative, and the trigonometric ratio will change. Negative sign will cancel out. Cos square upon sin square, which will be equal to tan square x. Similarly is the question number 9. It is cos 270 plus x, which is in the fourth quadrant. In the fourth quadrant, cos is positive, and in the 270 angle, trigonometric ratio change, so cos become sin. Cos 360 plus x means the first quadrant. In the first quadrant, cos is positive, so positive sign will be there, and 360-degree angle, trigonometric ratio does not change. Cot 270 minus x, which is in the third quadrant, and in the third quadrant, cot is positive, and in 270-degree angle, the trigonometric ratio change, so which is equal to tan x. The cot 270 minus x is tan x, if you know like this. Otherwise, I've told how you can write it easily. 270 minus x, third quadrant. In third quadrant, cot is positive, and in 270-degree angle, the trigonometric ratio change, that cot become tan. Now it is cot 360 plus x, which is in the first quadrant. In the first quadrant, cot is positive, and 360-degree angle, trigonometric ratio does not change, the cot will remain as cot. Now convert into sin and cos, add it, it will become sin square plus cos square upon sin into cos. This will be cancelled out with this, so sin square plus cos square is equal to 1. Now again see the question number 10, in which you have to detect the formula being used here. Now see it very carefully. If you let n plus 1 into x be angle A, n plus 2 pi be the angle, it is x, be angle B, n plus 1x be the angle A, again n plus 2 be the angle B. So it's coming out to be cos A cos B plus sin A sin B formula. Cos A cos B plus sin A sin B formula, which is equal to cos A minus B. This is a formula for cos A minus B directly, if you can say. So what is A? N plus 1x. What is B? N plus 2x. Simplify it, you are getting cos minus x. Cos minus x means in the fourth quadrant. In the fourth quadrant, cos is positive. So this is the solution of this question. Now question number 11, you can do this in 3 ways, but the shortest method I have done. Now you can solve it by using a formula of cos A minus cos B, which is equal to minus 2 sin A plus B upon 2 sin A minus B upon 2. Second method you can use like that, cos A plus cos B formula here, cos A minus cos B formula here, and simplify it. And the third way is detect the formula very deeply, that it is a formula of cos A plus B minus cos A minus B. If you don't know the formula, see your page of the formulas which you have written to learn them. You have to write all the formula at one place and learn them thoroughly. So I am using a formula cos A plus B minus cos A minus B, which is equal to 2 sin A sin B. I am repeating it again. I am using a formula cos A plus B minus cos A minus B, which is equal to minus 2 sin A sin B, where A is 3 pi by 4 and B is x. Now this is the angle of 135. To find the value of sine 135 degree angle, which will be by 180 minus 45. You can break this like this. For 135 you can write 180 minus 45. So sine 180 minus x will be equal to sine x, which is 45 angle is x, or sine 180 minus theta is equal to sine theta, and sine 45 degree angle is 1 upon root 2. So 2 upon root 2 will be equal to root 2, which is equal to minus root 2 sine x. So this is the shortest way to do this question. Otherwise, you know the formula of cos A minus cos B, you know the formula of cos A plus B, cos A minus B, and expand and put its value. Now question number 12 and 13 are good questions, and see the arrangements we have done. Now sine square A minus sine square B, use the algebraic formula of A square minus B square, which is equal to A plus B, A minus B. First of all, we have used the formula, algebraic formula A square minus B square, which is equal to A plus B, A minus B. Now here, use the formula of sine A plus sine B. Again, you must know the formula, sine A minus sine B. Now the formula for sine A plus sine B is 2 sine A plus B upon 2, that is 6x plus 4x upon 2 will be equal to 5x. Cos A minus B upon 2, which comes out to be cos x. Sine A plus sine B formula is 2 sine A plus B upon 2. A is 6x, B is 4x upon 2. So 5x will be there. Cos A minus B upon 2 cos x. Sine A minus sine B formula is 2 cos A plus B upon 2 sine A minus B upon 2. See it very carefully. Sine A minus sine B, 2 cos A plus B upon 2 sine A minus B upon 2. Now arrange these terms very carefully. I have taken the x angle same side, 2 sine x cos x. I have collected in the first bracket, 2 sine 5x sine cos 5x has collected in this bracket. Now why I have done this? Because 2 sin x cos x is equal to sin 2x, or sin 2 theta is equal to 2 sin theta cos theta. Similarly here, I have used the formula sin 2x here. In place of x, we have 5x. So sin 2 theta, theta is 5x. So 2 sin theta cos theta is sin 2 theta. Theta is 5x. So this comes out to be sin 10x, sin 2x. Similarly is the question number 13 also. Again, cos square 2x minus cos square 6x. A square minus B square formula is A plus B, A minus B, which comes out to be cos 2x plus cos 6x, cos 2x minus cos 6x. Use the formula of cos A plus cos B here, cos A minus cos B here. तो cos a plus cos b formula is 2 cos a plus b upon 2, which comes out to be 4x. A plus b means 8x. 8x upon 2 means 4x. Cos a minus b upon 2. A minus b means minus 4x upon 2 minus 2x. Cos a minus cos b formula is minus 2 sin a plus b upon 2 sin a minus b upon 2. Cos a minus cos b formula is minus 2 sin a plus b upon 2 sin a minus b upon 2. See the arrangement here. Cos 180 minus theta, cos minus theta is equal to plus cos theta. Fourth quadrant में cos positive. Sin minus theta is equal to minus sin theta, and the fourth quadrant sin is negative. So ये positive will become. Now again collect the same angles. 2x and 2x same. 4x and 4x same. So I've taken sin 4x, sin 4x cos 4x, and 2 sin 2x cos 2x. So this is the formula of 2 sin theta cos theta sin 2 theta. Theta is here is 2x. 2 sin theta cos theta is sin 2 theta, where theta is 4x. So it comes out to be sin 8x, and this comes out to be sin 4x. So these last two questions are good. See the arrangement here, and you'll get the right hand side of this. We'll discuss the remaining question in the next lecture. Thank you.